Plentiful poet. So this poem I'm going to spit is a repost from June 2017. I'm in a complete different frame of mind, so I feel like I just need to repost this, and it is for Karina Forbo, so rest in peace Karina. Truth Mental Health is coming up Wednesday the 30th of January, the Grosvenor's pub, so I felt like it was the right time to share this. Everyone's dying around us, hiding from the truth, jumping off roofs, taking their lives. They don't want to be around us, and you wonder why. You ever thought why people commit suicide? They have death thoughts going around in the mind. So many people pop up and say, you can talk to me if you need me, frenemy. And that's why these lost souls look at us like we're their enemy. Cause broken trust from friends, you actually believe that dying is the only remedy. You feeling me? I don't care what no one says, I ain't brave enough to do that. It takes guts and braving, I take off my hat. Only if the bravery was put into something else other than taking a life, they could have been the strongest in the tribe. We hide, we cry, we strive. We all have different ways to survive. Drugs, self-harm, suicide. Being the abuser, enjoying the abusing. We all have a mental health and it's called confusing. Since Karina died, a lot of people played on my heartstrings. People know how I feel about suicide, and my closest friends use that to bring me to them. Working brain on me, I see, but just for the sake of it. But I can't take this shit, it breaks me tiny pieces, no bits. I never want to feel guilty again for not being there, for not being aware. So I go, I text, I show, I try and be there. We're all stuck in our own brains and that's our worst traits. We all feel the same feelings. Our feelings are so alive that people think the only way to get better is to die. We hate each other for feeling the same feelings. We all have feelings for the same reasons. I didn't even know how these words even come to me, cause I'm fighting a battle I ain't even won, you see, so how the hell these words flow naturally? It's the quiet people in the background, they don't talk about it. They don't run the mouth on what's on your mind type of shit. They can't tell you about it because they taught the body and soul to live in this world. So they write a note or maybe none and disappear into the sun. No words, no laughter, maybe regrets but they come after. The reason why no one talks is because even when I feel low, they say, here she goes, she's having another episode. Keep an eye on her, because the way I'm feeling, all I'm thinking is you're fucking patronising. I mess around with words in songs like, there's no sunshine through my windows, looking through the mirrors, not knowing who I am. And that's why I cry. I never wanted to go to the sky, I just wanted to come back home, but I didn't know how to. I woke up every day like, fuck this shit, can't be arsed, fuck her, fuck him, don't trust nobody. Kayla, nobody loves you, you're a nobody. I sound mad, but I felt safe with my hat on. I didn't have to say hello because a peak covered my face. Answering face-up messages, sorry, I didn't see you, babes. Notice what's in front of your eyes and be aware. For fuck's sake, please care. The words are right there, the pain's in our eyes. I didn't want anyone to die, but it's the way of life. I don't want people to suffer, but we wouldn't have water coming out of our eyes. Here we had a choice not to cry. Our bodies are built to hurt, love and die. I just want to take my time. I never really felt the sun in my eyes until I turned 25 and I got out of a relationship, saved by Vic. Said, you need to show everyone your poems. I said, no, I ain't giving the whole world the insight on my life, on my cries. No, what's they can laugh and judge? But I realised the only judge that ever real in my life was the man that put my dad inside. You can't judge me because you've been and done and feel the same beat. But I shared with you guys a lie and it's the best choice of my life. I'm going to tell you how it is I wrote on paper. If it don't make sense, just message me later. It's like, we live to survive and we're told to be healthy. But these experts don't put us first. So we try something to soothe the pain. In school, tried to teach about dare. But I know a couple of teachers that sniffed the gear. Fucked up, so now we're scripted to run to the doctors when shit gets too hot for us. A letter to a doctor. Dear doctor, Plentiful here. So I'm gonna take this a dish and I gave myself and replace it with yours. So now I don't need to link anyone, but I still need to make that call. It's just not to a line phone, it's to an 015 phone. Then the aunt's saying, yo B, the aunt's saying, what's your name? And D-O-B. You taught to trust you doctors and stay away from dealers, but we had to wait longer for a doctor and a dealer. And that's why we choose the appropriate leader. I'm ringing to be saved, but it takes so long for you to contact back. By the time you have the dealers already rang back and dropped the tic-tac, persuading us to do the right route. Helpline, line phones, I'm calling from my home phone. What's the difference these days? You doctors and dealers are doing the same thing, we can't win. Yours sincerely. I'm writing, I can't stop writing, it brings me more cries, I cry. I give my pencil, my pen, I say my pad insane. I never did this for no audience, this ain't no stage, but telling you all's the only thing that keeps me sane. I don't write nonsense, I write from the conscience. Since choosing a doctor over a dealer, I feel more alone than I ever have. At least when I was sessioning, I had people to chat shit to, depressing. Feels like I've gone back 13 years when I lost my dad to a prison pad. Listen carefully. We all get depressed, and we do the right thing and we speak to these experts because they know everything right. And we sit on the seat and we wait for our names to pop up on the screen. Your heart's racing and you're thinking, this is it now, I'm going to tell them exactly how I feel. You walk to the doctor and smile and you say, I don't feel right. There's something bugging me and I can't sleep at night and I don't know why. Why am I so tired? It feels like my eyes have retired but my brain is wired. No help, silence. It hands you a leaflet cancelling. I promised myself this time I'm not going to cancel it. The doctor listens to you sob and you snot on your face is red dot and he says, let me try these on the first 4 weeks and we can refer you to therapy and book an appointment. Until then, we can't really diagnose you with anything. Fuck that. So they call it depression, obsession, and there's one type of progression. I'm sucked into this recession. No answers, no questions. But it takes such a long time for the therapy session. Waiting list, it's trying to test my patience. This waiting list, it's like what I just expressed doesn't exist, but the doctor insists we got to stay strong for our kids. And that's why people die suicide. Imagine waiting 5 months to truly cry and speak what's on your mind, it's murderous. And by the time your therapy appointment comes, you feel much better, so you took the reminder letter. I've had a great day, I don't need it. And you always look back and think, shit, I should have stayed. Waiting list. Truth, mental health, the Plentiful poet.